We're in Milford Sound, and I would say it would have to be the most dramatic of all the drives that we have done so far. From Tianu, it was quite sunny and was looking like a very nice day, but you could see the mountains and the ominous dark clouds around them, so I knew it was going to be raining. And the other side of Tianu Downs, it started just spitting, and we've had the windscreen wipers on since about then, which is 120 k's or so, and kind of getting in through the mountains and driving next to the rivers and things was really nice, but just wet. It just got wetter as it went along, and it's raining fairly steadily now. We've stopped at Milford Sound and had some lunch. We've had our yummy salad with a bit of chicken. And to see Milford Sound, you have to stop, park, and walk about 20 minutes. But I think I'm with Ruby on this one. It's wet out there. She doesn't want to relinquish the only jacket that there is. So anyway, we're in the camper overlooking the river on the way to Milford, and it's quite cosy in the back here. And now as you get closer to Milford, I wasn't sure that it would even be open. Last I looked, which I looked last night, it was only open, the road was only open to government vehicles and buses. So I didn't think we'd be able to get here, but I thought it runs alongside the Livingstone Ranges, and being a Livingston, I kind of wanted to drive close to them. So I thought we'll just drive and see how far we get. And we managed to get all the way. The last, say, I'm not sure, 20, 30 k's, you can see why they've closed the road. I'll try and get some video of that on the way back down. But the river has just washed away parts of the road that they're obviously busy trying to put back together, and I don't quite understand how they keep the roads going up here. Maybe that's got something to do with the $2 a litre for fuel, because it would just be a constant battle to keep the roads going up here. It's just there's rivers and water coming from the top. Like Ruby and I spent quite a bit of the drive with our eyes out and up the windscreen looking up, because you're driving in between in a valley and like these sheer cliffs, and it's just constant waterfalls coming over the sides of the cliff. There's so much water, and it's been rainy, it is foggy. Like, to walk to Milford Sound even in the rain, I think I might do it, but you can't see a thing. Like the visibility is just kind of nil. It's really foggy, and this is March. It's not even getting anywhere near winter. I suppose it's autumn, but yeah, I think it would be like this a lot. And there's a lot of boating and canoeing here, but I don't reckon I'd get out there. I reckon it would be freezing. So yeah, there's so much water here, and there's a tunnel that you come through that's obviously had a bit of water damage as well, or would consistently have water damage. I don't think it's just all due to that big storm they had a little while ago, which, by the way, they are saying is caused by our fires. Gave them a big massive storm back then, which I guess with the size of the fires that we had in Australia, it would warm the atmosphere up and whatnot. So anyway, that's all really interesting. I've just brewed a coffee, and we're going to go for a bit of a drive now back to Tianu. And really enjoy the drive. It's extremely dramatic and well worth it, even if we don't get to see the sound or go for a cruise on the sound because of the fog and the cloud. But the drive was very enjoyable. So we'll get back on the road.